welcome back to another New York vlog. This time we are spending the day in Brooklyn, mostly Greenpoint and Williamsburg. So we started up actually in Queens, got the subway up there and then walked across to Greenpoint, taking in the views and crossing over the bridge into Brooklyn.
Whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh.
So we hadn't explored Greenpoint that much before, so we took it all in, wandered around the streets, seen the little houses, some were still decorated for Christmas.
Don't wanna overthink it.
So this is WNYC Transmitter Park in Greenpoint. It has amazing views of Manhattan, of Lower Brooklyn, some part of Queens as well, but such a nice area. It's very, very quiet. People come out to run and then sit down or just sit, grab a coffee and just take in the views. It was a very cloudy day, but it was still so nice just to look out at Manhattan, take it in. Then we find this very secret little bookstore inside Green Discount Corp. It's called Burnt Books. There's a sign outside. It was a very small collection of books, but very cute to see this in your general store in Greenpoint. So definitely check it out if you're in the area. We grabbed a coffee at Homecoming. They have a lot of plants and different homey bits in there. Definitely want to check out. I found a little free library, which we absolutely love. I used to find these all the time in New Jersey, so cute to see. Then we headed to Polly G's. This is the slice shop, so he does have a different store, but this is a slice shop, and this is the famous like honey chili, I want to say. But yeah, it's not grease, it's honey, and it is delicious. Then we came to another bookstore, this Word bookstore. There's also one of these in Hoboken. We just had a little browse. It's very nice.
You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
You'll see these quite often in New York. So this is a sign saying that they're going to film Law and Order. So just want to keep an eye out for. These are everywhere. Like if you come across residential houses in New York, you'll often see boxes of books just set outside for you to take. Incredible. This is Peter Pan Donut and Pastry Shop, one of the highly recommended little spots in Greenpoint. The donuts are so cheap. We had the sour cream and blueberry, which I'll show you in a second, but oh my god, insane, incredible, delicious. I would run back there in a heartbeat. So we came to a little park nearby to have them, and this is the blueberry one, which is very tasty. But then we had the sour cream, and the sour cream one just hit differently. It is, doesn't sound like it'd be good, but watch my face after I ate this because it is gorgeous. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Another little bookstore. This is in Williamsburg. It's on Bedford Avenue, Spoonbill and Sugar. Popular little store. There is like a little free library outside, but not often very much inside it. Then just from this, there's like a little arcade down to some cool stores, some vintage shops, a tattoo shop, Pearson store. Cool little area to check out. Then just down the street is McNally Jackson. So you'll find these kind of dotted all over Manhattan. It's an independent bookstore. The one in Williamsburg is really nice. There's also one in the West Village and there's one in Seaport District as well. Then we came across Williamsburg Market, like I think around the corner, which I'd never seen before. It seems to be relatively new. It was very quiet when we went in, but there are a lot of good food vendors in here.
You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.
They even have DeFara's Pizza, which is one of our favorite pizzas in New York too, so definitely want to check out. Then we came to Book Thug Nation bookshop, which is just across the street, and this is one of my favorites because it has a little $1 books trolley outside, which I always find really good books. I actually did buy a book here for $1, but every time I come here I buy a book. There's always great selection. It is all second hand, very cozy little store, but the people that work there are great, and yeah, one of my favorite bookstores in New York. Then we grabbed a slice of pizza at Linda Street, which we queued for a long time. As you can see here, the queue was very long, but it was worth it. It was very, very busy. It was around lunchtime, maybe on like a Thursday, and it was worth the wait. It was very, very good.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get.
Then we found this very strange Quimby's bookstore, and if you can see in the window, you can see the cat sitting on the counter through the door. So there's a cat when you walk in. There's just different little features around, which kind of makes it a little strange. It smells a little funky. Yeah, there's all this random cards, and like maybe it's like a tarot reading kind of shop. Strange vibes, but it had some new books in there as well, so it is a bookstore worth checking out because it is quite strange. There's a lot of merchandise as well you can buy. Yeah, worth checking out. Then we ventured deeper into Williamsburg, which is known as like the Jewish area. If you watched My Unorthodox Life, you'll experience what their life was like. So everyone here is very Orthodox Jew. You'll see a lot of men walking around with their hats and things, a lot of women. Yeah, you get the true Orthodox experience.
You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you.
This is Dumbo, the famous street. It's on Washington Street. There's the famous photograph.
Don't leave me high and dry.
Pebble Beach is a gorgeous spot to come and take a photograph. It's often quite quiet. There isn't usually that construction there, so it does give a good picture of New York. This is Time Out Market, just nearby in Dumbo. Loads of food vendors. If we hadn't been so full on pizza and other things, we would have stopped here, but so much to choose from. Very, very busy, and would definitely recommend a visit.
Oh,
And then to end the night, we got the ferry over. So the ferry is a gorgeous way to see the city, especially at night time when it's all lit up like this. If you can, take the ferry over to Brooklyn. Don't get the subway, get the ferry. Would totally recommend. And then we finished the night at one of our favourite restaurants in the West Village at Malatesta Trattoria, and it's an incredible Italian. Thank you so much for watching this quick vlog in Brooklyn, and I'll see you in the next vlog for more New York.